Lost Planet 2 on the PS3. I'm revisiting this game because it's apparently less than $5 at GameStop, and I'm going to play the training mode. This will be a research stream. I did a few of these on before I recorded this just to see if I was comfortable with the game's basic controls. We'll see how terrible I am in just a second, because this is a pretty straightforward training map. This basic training map is actually harder to complete than the advanced training maps I did last night. Mostly because, as you can see right here, you're gonna have to book. The best I've been able to do is a minute 13, and you're really gonna have to bail. I mean, really haul butt. So let's see what we can do here. I'm not expecting much, but I'm gonna crank up the music on this. This thing's pretty awesome. It kind of sounds like Ace Combat 2 and Ace Combat 3, if you remember those games in the PS1. Yeah, guess probably won't work. Yeah, I'm not doing this right. Yeah, I'm already messing it up. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to cut that off. The square button is used to throw out that grapple hook. I'm going to use it as much as I can so I can, shave a lot of time off my run here. Because it's the only way to really move fast in this game is to use a stupid grapple hook. There we go. And I can't use it in midair, and you can see why. This is not Just Cause 2. It is not easy to move in this game, and it is not easy to use that grapple. So you're gonna have to learn very quickly how to get around in this game. Oh yeah, if I press the square button after I'm being sucked in, it cuts off the grapple, so I don't jump at the end of that. Yeah, I do have a jump, and I totally forgot about it. I can also hold the circle button to dash like that. Alright, let's see what else I can do here. Darn it! I screwed that up. Okay, I'm not dead, but I'm not making good time either. I'm making terrible time, actually. Okay, enough of this. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. Remember, the record is a minute, so I have to get under a minute to pass this test, and I've already failed it, it looks like. Because 48's the default time. 48's the goal time. Nope, not going to make it. Retry. The clock's just going to keep running. So I'll retry. We'll try it one more time. Trust me, I'm not going to do well. As soon as I pick up that orb, the timer starts. Okay, let's get back around. I'm trying to grapple on whatever I can to see if I can shave time. Probably won't work. I mean, it does work, just I'm not doing it right. There we go. See, stuff like that might help me. Alright. Good time. Come on. How am I doing? Ah, crap. Okay, now I'm good. There we go. Okay, I might be able to make some decent time here. And Geronimo! Yes! Darn it! Screwed that up. Okay, I might be able to make a minute. Nope. Just missed it. Okay. Now you're able to see it. But now you can see how I can shave a few seconds here and there to get under a minute. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on that. I spent half an hour on this last night. I'm not doing that again. Okay. This one isn't much better. And in fact, it's even more confusing. So we'll worry about those later. Advanced training. Music's not as good for these. These are actually a lot easier. In fact, I completed these. I didn't get gold on any of these, but I think I passed most of these. Yeah, level 1, level 2. Okay, I see what's going on. Like I said, it's a research stream. So let's take a quick run, see how we do. Okay, hammer on the circle button. Don't ask me why. Alright. Okay, so that opens up the map that shows me where all the other posts are. It's on the top right-hand corner of the screen. So I'm at post number 6 right now. If you check out the top right-hand corner of the screen. Now, where's the next one? It's up here, I believe. Nope, that was a big fat waste of time. Okay, where's the next one? Next one. That one. I'm not gonna get gold on here. Maybe I'll get silver. Because these are actually incredibly easy compared to the other missions I was just doing a second ago. Those stupid grapple missions. There we go. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. I did want to grab onto that post, but I wanted to press the square button before I landed. Like this. See? I'll show you a few seconds. Okay, one more. Over there. And up there. I lost time there. Okay, I might not beat my old time. Let's see how we do. Nope, I'm not gonna beat it. Okay, nope. Well, I beat it, but I'm still not gonna get the silver. Yeah, so I beat it by a second, and I screwed up in the process. Yeah, 118. So that's another bronze. Alright, so we're done with that. I'll try a new one in a second. And level 2. Oh, defeat all the targets. Okay, so this is actually, I guess this is a bot match. By the way, shout out to Tom Chick on Quarter to 3, who actually, I think, called this the second best game of 2008. Whenever this game came out, it was the second best game of the year for him. Which is kind of, I don't want to say it's hard to believe, but a game like this, with all this clunky control, seems kind of hard, but he really kind of dug, you know, the gunplay in this game, and, you know, and there's a mechanic here about giving energy to your teammates for life and stuff like that. That's kind of interesting, but you don't really need to use it unless you're playing on the harder difficulty levels. On the normal difficulty level, I want to say it's almost a non-factor, at least apparently it is. But on the harder difficulty levels, apparently it's vital to your progress, so that's apparently a conceit that the developers made. Or maybe, I don't know if it was a Japanese thing where they said, okay, let's let people avoid this, or if Capcom USA said, okay, before we bring this game over to the States, let's have a normal difficulty level that takes out the nonsense about the TNG, the TENG system, the Tang system, and then say, okay, let's just dump it on the hard mode. Like in Mega Man 2, they said Mega Man 2 was too hard, and the Japanese version was too hard. So we'll, I'm supposed to shoot. So we'll just leave the Tang system irrelevant unless you want to practice on the normal, and then we'll activate on the hard level. Okay, let me try that again. I'm supposed to shoot these guys. I'm looking for a post. I'm looking for a post, but I need to shoot these guys. Before I forget, left trick L2 rotates 90 degrees in that direction, which is counterclockwise. R2 rotates 90 degrees clockwise. So if you need to make some quick moves, you can do that. Shooting is with the R1 button. That's a grenade. I think it's a Tang grenade, as you can see. Okay, so let's see. There's a bunch of other stuff I need to practice, but we'll do that in another video, I suppose. Actually, I'll finish off this research stream with a little regular gameplay. Jump is X, which apparently I didn't even know I could do last night. I wasn't even jumping. I was just using my grapple for everything. And of course, square is for grappling. O is for a melee attack, which this game is very clunky in terms of the control, and that kind of annoys me. I can't use the iron sights? Apparently not. Nope, I missed it. Let me see if I can hit any of these guys. I need to hit 20 of them. Guess I'm using my regular gun. Whoops. Where you at? There they are. That's one. Darn it. Okay. Press the right stick to reload. Oh, there they are. Reload. Okay, I need 14 more of these. Oh, there they are. Okay, maybe that matters. Let me line these guys up a little bit. Aha! See what I'm doing? Making it work. Oh, come on. Well, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, enough of that. We'll come back to that later. Okay, activate all data posts, defeat all targets. This is the second mission from the map that I did last night. I already unlocked the data post on this map, so let's see how it goes. Okay. We've established the basics here. Let's see where these dudes are. Okay, there's one down there. These grenades. Now I got 8 grenades. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Now I got my full complement. Whoops. Whoops. Got that person the wrong button. That's one. Oh, they're on the map. Okay. Okay. Reload. I can also reload while I'm grappling, which is apparently a speed thing. And in multiplayer, it's apparently really important. Kind of amusing that I'm playing this after playing Vanquish. That's probably pretty interesting that someone like Tom would not like Vanquish very much, or at least not be interested much in playing it very often. He didn't want to play very much beyond level 1. But he really dug this game. I think he put about 30 hours into it at least. So what does that tell you? Gameplay matters, bro. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. So I guess this is good practice, I guess. You don't have to fight big bugs. Here we go. Reload. It's like they fight back or anything. Well, I've already lost, let's be honest. Let's just do as good as well as I can. In the remaining time. Reload. This isn't much of a dash, but hey. Ah. And you stumble on the ground, so... It's a very technical game, all things considered. This is not Doom. Again, I mean, I've played Just Cause 2. It seems weird to have a game this clunky. I guess you just have to kind of get used to it, I suppose. And I failed. Which doesn't surprise me, let's be honest. Shouldn't surprise you either. So I got the basic. In fact, I don't even think I need to play this way. So let me just exit out of here, because in the real gameplay is nothing like this. That looks more like practice for the multiplayer mode. I guess it was pretty obvious they weren't interested in bunny hopping. It's not that kind of game. Okay, so we'll finish up this research stream by going into the main game, just to kind of get a taste. Because we'll do a regular playthrough in a moment. It'll be a separate video for that. Create game. We are on Chapter 1. We already did the prologue. Not going to do that again. And this is the default difficulty level in the United States, North America. There is a hard mode where the Tang system that we have is going to be a lot more important. You probably saw me earlier. I was throwing orange crap, and I was accidentally throwing orange crap. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's going to be part of that TENG system we're going to be looking at a bit later. But for now, we'll just jump into the main game. Okay, ready to start. Yep, we're ready to start. So this, we've already left the frozen area of the map, I guess you could say. It's pretty straightforward. It's like, you have to scale a wall using your grappling hook. You jump into a mech suit and start shooting crap. You grab the Gatling gun off of a mech suit, off a broken mech suit, and you start shooting giant bugs with it. It's pretty much all you need to know. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. I want to say you can't even lose. It's just a tutorial stage. Okay, here we are. See? This is more like a jungle to me. Frame rate in this game was not great on the Xbox 360. I think it was about 30 tops. I'm not expecting it to be very good here either. Okay, wait. Something's here. Okay, let's get these data posts activated so I can see what's going on. Again, as you saw on the screen before this one, before I started, I got 3 AI opponents working with me. This is a co-op game if you want to play with friends. Online, at least. Or I guess maybe you can do some tunneling. some IP tunneling if you want to play with people online. But I mean, who the heck's still playing this game? It's on Steam apparently. I want to say there's a PC. Yeah, there is a PC version, but I don't think it's ever been on sale ever. $20. If you really got to have it. But I'm not sure how good the PC version is. It might not be very good at all. I have no idea. Some of these older Japanese games, I want to say it's kind of hit or miss in terms of PC ports. And maybe they got better by the time, Dragon's Dogma came out, obviously. Because I played Dragon's Dogma. I have about 40 videos about Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, the PC version, if you want to see how that game plays. Of course, the game was recorded on, ooh, another gun. Can I have more than one gun, I thought? Oh, I forgot about this. Press down on the D-pad. Okay, they're going to activate that for me. Press down on the D-pad to zoom in. That helps. Press left on the gamepad for infrared. Up on the gamepad, I guess that zooms in and out. Okay, so left and right on the D-pad are for infrared and crap. Now let me do a quick check on that. I do want the machine gun for now. Yeah, okay. That just adds more ammo because I already have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Select. Options. Yeah, here we go. Grenade. Yeah, L1 is grenade. Move. Oh, you tap the left stick. You press the left stick to crouch. You need to do that in a second. Zoom by pressing up. Night vision for left or right. Although apparently you can zoom by pressing up or down instead of just up. Emotes, not interested. Use hammer by pressing start. Using harmonizer. Sorry, harmonizer. Don't even know what that is. Shoot R1, turn right and R2. Change pickup weapon with a triangle. Drop weapon with a triangle and R1. Tang, T-E-N-G, supply mode. You can barely read that. Triangle and L1. That's the grenade button. Really. So then, if you're not careful, I guess you're going to throw a grenade at your friends instead of Tang. We'll see how that goes. Anchor. Melee attack. Dash. You hold down the circle button to dash. Aim reticle with the right stick. And reload by pressing the R stick. Already established that. Okay. Crouch with the L stick. Oh, you have to hold it down? Oh, yuck. Let me see if I can make that a toggle. Just a second. Is there a toggle? Is there a crouch toggle? Let me see what I can do with that. Can I rebind these buttons? Maybe that'd be nice. Aim assist on. Sorry, kids. I need to practice. I'm a man. I'm willing to admit I need help. Control type. No. I hate this already. So I can't toggle crouch? I can't toggle crouch. Sons of bums. Hopefully I don't have to crouch very much in this game. 90-degree turns. Oh, you can adjust the 90-degree turns, huh? Are there no 90-degree turns in this mode? Huh. That's interesting. Melee dash. Turn 180 degrees. Well, that's cute. Okay, zoom with the L2. Yeah, but you don't use the... Oh, Lord. None of these control schemes are very good. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully I won't have to crouch. Because if we're going to crouch, the idea of holding down the stick to crouch sucks. At least in Borderlands, you have the choice between, what was it? You have the choice between toggling for a crouch or holding the button down, and I prefer toggling, because it's easier for me to double tap a button than to just hold it down the whole time. Come on, people, it's a basic fix. It's a basic quality of life, come on. So I guess this for Nintendo Power, this would get like a 3 out of 5 on the play control scale. Trying to make sense of this dumb game. Alright. Like I said, it's very technical. Don't know why it's so technical. I mean, I guess they were afraid to make an ED... Well, EDF doesn't run as well as this game does on consoles. But I guess they didn't want to make like a Just Cause 2 kind of third-person shooter, which is unfortunate, because it's really easy to control your... I mean, you can take Just Cause 2 for granted how easy it is to just get around in that game. Just doing basic stuff like You know, like using your grappling hook and ducking and diving and shooting and rotating the camera is incredibly easy to do in that game on consoles. It's kind of embarrassing to see a game like this can't even get that right. Okay, I threw a grenade at it. Maybe I threw Tang at it. By the way, the Tang meter is on the top left-hand corner of the screen. It's in yellow-orange. So I got plenty of Tang. In fact, enemies will drop Tang. Although I just threw a grenade there, so I only have 3 of them left. Is he dead yet? No, he's not dead yet. Okay, now he's dead. There's no meter on these things, so just fair warning. And it will disappear, so we can preserve those assets and save our frame rate. Acrid decimated. I got everything else he left behind, right? Yeah. This is not Skyrim. Dead bodies don't just stay around. Ooh, pick up. There we go. So how are we on Tang? Yeah, we went from 6,000 to about 6,371, so we're doing okay there. Okay. And there's a bit, I mean, it's a corridor shooter of sorts, but there's a bit of leeway in terms of how far to the left or right you can go, and, you know, how far you can stick to the walls. Like, if you're like me, you'll probably stick to the walls so that people don't sneak up on you, because these enemies will spawn in some very uncomfortable places. See, here's another one. Sit down, bro. Okay, we good? Let's reload. I might as well let my AI dudes do the shooting. Save my ammo a bit. Don't need that. Is there someone else over there? Yep. Eat it. Nope, there's a nest over there. Yeah, it's spewing acrids. Okay, let's take a look. So I'll do a regular video a bit later where I muck around with this game a lot more. But for now, I'm just kind of messing around, see how I do. Because this is not optimal playing. This is a research stream. I'm not playing blind, but I have played this game like 3 or 4 years ago, but it's been so long, it might as well be a blind playthrough, because I remember very little about this game. They got a spoiler alert about the 2-hour mark. There's a big, you know, giant bug that appears. It takes like 5 minutes to kill, because it's still bullet spongy, so we'll see how that goes. So if you like epic boss fights that last forever, well, there you go. There's that. Can I jump and shoot? Yeah. It's kind of hard to aim, though. But at least I have aim assist. That's always nice in a game like this. I mean, if I wanted to do, you know... well, actually, Vanquish doesn't have aim assist unless you do casual auto mode, which I'll try out in a second. But that's actually my high priority game, because that game costs... well, I got that game with some Christmas gift card money, which I finally spent. And the game's actually kind of expensive now. It's worth like $7 or $8 at some stores, so... It's conceivable that I can sell the game for about the equivalent of what I paid to get it. But for now, so basically it's a rental. Because I'm not going to get the PC version, it looks like. Because, I mean, you have to like a game to want to play it at a higher frame rate, don't you think? I mean, it just seems kind of okay. I mean, basically, once you get past that stupid first boss, you know, that transforming robot boss in Vanquish, I mean... the challenge becomes a lot more bearable. But getting past that difficulty spike, just annoying as crap. They never should have started the game with such a kick to the groin. It's incredibly annoying. I mean, at least Battletoads at least had the temerity to, like, wait until level 3 before kicking you in the groin repeatedly. Okay, that's an invisible wall. It's actually colored red. I barely remember this part. Shouldn't there be a data post around here? I don't have any map. Okay, they're my friends. Yep, I can't get past there, can I? Well, that's my wall. So I guess we're going this way, the opposite direction. I guess we won't be able to stick to the wall, huh? Yeah, we'll be able to stick. Actually, let me see if I can climb that. Might not be able to get up there. Again, this is not Just Cause 2. You don't get a lot of leeway in terms of I mean, that game is an open world, a AAA open world game with a grappling hook. This is a corridor shooter, and you can barely grapple on stuff. Which is one of the reasons I wasn't real wild about this game. I mean, it's just all the stuff. I mean, not that it's fair to compare this game to Just Cause 2, because it's honestly, it doesn't even play anywhere near the same. I mean, Just Cause 2 is just a freeform sandbox, but there's a lot to be said for a game where the control is incredibly elegant and very flexible and encourages a lot of creativity. And this thing just feels like, this thing just feels like a slog. It feels like work. Just Cause 2 feels like, what the heck? Just Cause 2 feels like, again, it's the kind of game where you kind of jump in and just have a ball. Whereas I don't feel that way in this game. It feels like it feels like, I'm grinding like a space marine. A real space marine. Okay. So I guess we'll do a regular video on this later. I just wanted to see how the game played out in a sort of like a normal shoot 'em up session. So we'll come back to this thing. Oh, there's the data post. Don't know why it took me so much trouble. I guess night vision doesn't help. All data posts online. Can I go now? I might be going the wrong... Wait. Machine gun. Yep, there you go. There's another one over here, isn't there? Dig. Can you dig it? Shotgun. Boo. I know this, I can hold 2 weapons. That's good. Just for the record, for some reason I don't like shotguns in video games. Maybe in Doom they're cool, but in most games I play they have really limited range and they don't carry much ammo. They're supposed to be strong, but they don't feel any stronger than a regular machine gun. I mean, basically it's a high risk way to blow someone's face off, which is fun, I guess. But I prefer shooting. I would rather put 500 bullets into a bad guy and let it go down than to have to constantly cock my chamber and reload every 2 seconds. Like every time I shoot a shotgun, I have to reload it. In almost every game I play, it's like that. And I guess it's realistic, but you're playing a game where you shoot demons from hell. Why do you care about realism? I mean, maybe you like realism in your guns, but it's just... Holy crap, dude. Gatling gun. Let's do this. Maybe I should leave. But at least I know all this crap is here. Near the data post, anyway. Okay, this is the way to go. Okay, so I got my Gatling gun. We're good. How do I switch, by the way? Did I drop my shotgun, too? I must have dropped something. Just a second. Hold on. Options. Change. Melee. Okay, so there we go. Oh, so I don't have an option here. So I have to pick up the Gatling gun if I want to use it. I can't just swap, which I guess makes sense. Where would you put it? Where's the shotgun? Now I want the shotgun, because now I have the choice of keeping it around just in case. But again, how close do I have to get to use a shotgun? That's the problem. That's why I don't like shotguns in these games. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I've already killed those enemies. I guess I'm just kind of hoping for a safe spot. At least I gotta run with this big old Gatling gun. Hey, maybe it's a carbon fiber nanotube, like in Vanquish. Well, I have nearly 10,000 TENG on my meter on the top left-hand corner of the screen, so I guess we're doing okay. No stamina meter, so I can just keep running if I want? That'd be great. Have I already gone this way? I might have already gone this way. Whoa, wait. Shotgun? Just a second. Okay, now I can't pick up the shotgun. Which I guess is fine, because I don't like shotguns, right? Maybe I should follow my bros. What do you think? Stupid. Oh, wait, what's that? Shotgun. Switch. Yeah, short range. So what do I shoot with this stupid thing? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay. Gatling gun. I guess go back and meet the fellas. But I do kind of like these red outlines that are around everything to make it easy to figure out what's going on. Make it easier to see in all the foliage. And we're at the edge of the map, aren't we? Oh, there we go. Strike a pose. I don't know how to strike a pose. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so this is the ending. Oh, so yeah, it's that online thing, you know. Gather up all your friends. Tell them you're going to leave in 10 seconds, that kind of thing. So hopefully there'll be a save spot and I can stop the recording here. Yep, mission completed.